Hi, and welcome to Limited Experience, where we learn how to get better at Limited by talking through all the mistakes I'm making. My name is Jumbo, and today we're opening pack 2 of 6 for our second deck. Let's get started. So, I forget which side we took from last time, but this one looks a bit higher, so we'll take from this. Just set that down there, and then let's get this pack open. Now, last time we had a really good pack. Very strong Simic colors. I'm hoping that we get more good blue and green cards. It looks like we might be able to splash black. We got one green-black card that looked alright in the last pack. I'm hoping we get some good cheap black removal spells or something of the sort. There's some nice little black creatures in this set as well. Here's our add card. Always wish those were tokens. Got a non-full land forest. I like this forest. Look at just some nice ruins out in the jungle or what have you. What little of Ravnica is not covered by a city. We got a foil Topiary Panther. This is another good green card. You can play it early with land cycling. You can play it late for its big mana cost. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. 6/5 with trample. It's hard not to like a 6/5 with trample, I think. We got a mythic. Urgent Necropsy. It's an instant for 2, a black and a green. As an additional cost to cast a spell, collect evidence X, where X is the total mana value of the permanents this spell targets. Okay. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target enchantment, and up to 1 target planeswalker. Whoo! Yeah, I think we're splashing black for sure. Green, blue, black seems real strong now. I'm gonna consider other colors, but they gotta put in some work in the next few packs here. Holy cow! We got a Surveil land. So I'm not a big fan of the Markov Manor set. I understand that a lot of people just don't like it straight up. But this is one of the reasons I wanted to buy a box of this set for this series. Was I figured even if nothing comes of this, even if this is not the sort of thing I'd like to do, the sort of thing I want to create, maybe I open some Surveil lands because these are really nice lands. I like these a lot, so I'm very happy to see one. I wish it was in non-Selesnya colors for this deck, but that's all right. That can go into my collection. I'm not sad about that at all. We got an Undercity Eliminator for 3 and 2 black. When they enter the battlefield, you may sacrifice an artifact or a creature. When you do, exile target creature an opponent controls, and it's a 3/3. That's fine. It's a little expensive, but it does let you sack an artifact or a creature to get rid of something your opponent controls. And it's something you get to pick. So this isn't bad. This is not the black cards I was hoping to see, but we'll see what else we get. Concealed Weapon. 1 in a red gives our creature +3/+0, and you can disguise this card. It's always a little weird to me when a non-creature spell can be disguised, because it's just a creature when it's disguised. When it's turn face up, attach it to target creature immediately. Great. And equip cost is 1 in a red. This is great. This is a good. I like this card for red. If we were in red, it would be fantastic. We're not in red, I don't think. So I'm going to set it over here with our lovely Surveil land. Curious Inquiry. This is a enchantment aura for 1 blue. Enchant a creature, they get +1/+1 and have, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, investigate. Wonderful, wonderful. We just gotta attach this to a creature that can get through any blockers. Maybe it's got menace, maybe it's suspected. There you go. Oh, this is great. Benthic Criminologists. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you can sacrifice an artifact, and if you do, you draw a card. We put a couple of the. Did those end up in the main deck last time? I'm not sure. We opened some of these before. This is a fine card. I think it's a little expensive, but it's fine. Vengeful Creeper. When it's turned face up, you can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Okay, it's a 5/5 for 5. So it's all right. That's all right. I feel like maybe I should make these separate piles here. I feel like these are good. These are all right. So this is my system here. All right, or good. I'd play these happily. I'd play these if I had to. We got a Gerbane Orangutan. Gearbane, excuse me. Gearbane Orangutan. And when it enters the battlefield, I can choose one, destroy a target artifact, or sacrifice an artifact. And if I do, it gets 2+1/+1 counters. I think that maybe sacrificing the artifact is better since this is a 2/2 with reach. But we're not in red, so we don't have to worry about that card today. When Hotshot Investigators enters the battlefield, return up to one other target creature to its owner's hand. This is an expensive card. I think it's fine. And it does investigate if you bounce your own creature, which could be really good if we get some creatures with good enter the battlefield effects, which, that's not a creature, which I think we have some. But, you know, we'll see. Alley Assailant. When they enter the battlefield, they are tapped. 2 and a black for a 3/3. When it's turned face up, target opponent loses 3 life, you gain 3 life. Alright. That's just fine. Sanguine Savior. We got one of these in the last pack. I like this card overall. I think it's good for the price you pay for it, especially in limited formats, but I just don't think we're in Orzhov this time. So I'm going to set it over here. Due Diligence. Due Diligence is fine. It's a good nice little white enchantment. But again, I don't think we're in. I don't think we're going to be in white. I think we're in red, blue, black. All right. Well, what do you think? How do we do today? Tell me what you think about these cards in the comments. Have I underestimated some of these cards here? Were there any really good cards we missed out on? Should I be considering going to other colors because of these cards? I'm probably not going to. Just a heads up. So I'm probably not going to change colors, but should I? Alright, that's it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time when we open another pack.